And now, ACME This Week brings you the ACME News with your news anchor. He's got his own computer voice at home, Travis Oates.
Our top story tonight, Democratic strategist James Carville, angry with Governor Bill Richardson over his endorsement of Barack Obama, compared Richardson to Judas this week. In this scenario, that would make Hillary Clinton Jesus and Barack Obama the high priest Caiaphas. Continuing this comparison, let's see, that would make Bill Clinton Mary Magdalene, maybe, with Ted Kennedy as Pontius Pilate. John Kerry would be King Herod, maybe. And everyone who voted for Obama would be the Romans who put Jesus Christ to death. That would also make, let's see, James Carville, oh, I know, an asshole. Not going to get invited to his parties. But the 2008 presidential race heating up, we now go to our social political expert, Jesse Mackey, for an update. Jesse?
Hi there. Sorry, Travis.
You okay? Broke my desk.
Yes, I'm sorry, I broke your desk.
Something wrong?
Well, it's just that all my notes for this were on those cards that are down there.
So every word you were planning to say is written on those cards.
Yeah.
Can you remember anything of what you were going to say? I mean, it's not that complex.
Yeah, no, I think I could do that, Travis.
Okay.
Well, the black guy is in some hot water for something a churchy guy said.
I think that the black guy's name is Barack Obama.
Come on. You made that up. That's ridiculous.
The African American who's running is named Barack Obama. He was just in the last story.
Oh, right. Yeah, all right. Sure, yeah, Travis. Well, the old guy,
John
whatever,
Okay.
wants to attack Iraq or Iran or iPod or something.
It's not iPod.
And then the mean-faced old lady, I think she hired a bunch of old lady racists to work for her.
God, there's so much wrong with that. Special political expert Jesse Mackey, everyone. Jesse Mackey. Special and expert take on both different meanings. In science news, marine biologists are testing a plan to train fish to catch themselves by swimming into a net when they hear a sound that signals feeding time. This is real. The experimental black sea bass would theoretically be released into the open ocean where they would grow to market size, then swim into an underwater cage to be harvested when they hear the trigger sound. ACME News has received a copy of the trigger sound, and we'll play it for you now.
I've heard people say that too much of anything is not good for you.
That would certainly get me in the mood to swallow. And now with a report on the economic problems facing the country, Joseph Limbaugh, everybody. Joseph Limbaugh.
Hi, Travis. I'm here on Wall Street, and the mortgage crisis has been brutal. Many firms, have been forced to sell their assets to foreign investors.
What sort of foreign investors?
Let me show you, Travis.
Okay, what?
Here I am live from Hong Kong, where a lot of the...
Joseph, you're not in China.
Yes, I am. I'm live in China, Travis, right now. I'm in China.
How can you be in China?
I walked from Wall Street.
How come the people behind you aren't moving then, Joseph?
The Chinese are a very stoic people.
Uh-huh.
But there's more, Travis.
What?
The crisis is even affecting places as far away as Europe. France, for example.
Okay, Joseph, that is a badly cropped still of the movie Ratatouille. ratatouille.
Travis, I am obviously giving a report live from France. Look behind me, the Eiffel Tower's right there.
Yeah, so is a cartoon rat.
Well, I'm trying to give you information that has a direct impact on local events. For example,
Where do you...
the ripples of the financial crisis have even reached as far as the ACME stage. As you can see behind me, I am live on the ACME stage right now. Travis Oates is sitting right behind me right here.
Really, Joseph? You're telling me you're live on the ACME stage? You can't think of any reason why I may not believe that you were live on the ACME stage right now?
I'm obviously live on the ACME stage since you can see that you are clearly here behind me.
All right.
Right here.
Tickle, tickle, stop it.
I'm so big.
So, all right, fine. How did the financial crisis affect the ACME?
Well, I've heard reports that they can't even afford plane tickets for their correspondence.
All right, Joseph Limbaugh, everyone.
I'm going into the audience now.
Joseph Limbaugh. There he goes. People watching the tape at home will have no idea what we just did there. In local news, Herb Peterson, who invented the Egg McMuffin, died peacefully Tuesday at a Santa Barbara home at the age of 89. McDonald's has asked its employees to have a day of national mourning for Mr. Peterson until, of course, 10 a.m., when employees can keep mourning, but will have to be for an inventor of one of the regular menu items. Perhaps the quarter pounder. We talked about that, thought that maybe that was funny, it wasn't. In entertainment news, we have one every week. Ricky Rocket, the drummer of the metal band Poison, was arrested on a warrant early yesterday by the police. In a stunning coincidence, at the exact same time, Stephen Sweet, drummer of the metal band Warrant, was poisoned.
Yeah!
By the police. Just thinking that it really happened. And now, with the ACME Weather Report, our own Leif Ganfert. How's the weather, Leif?
I don't know, it's nice.
I'm sorry, it's
It's nice. It's nice out there.
okay. That's your weather report. You don't have any other details to.
It's kind of warm. But in a good way.
Okay. Couldn't you have looked at a thermometer, maybe?
I mean, come on, what are you planting crops? Why are you so concerned about the temperature? Come on, it's nice. I mean, look at this.
Okay. What about tomorrow, then?
I don't know. I'm not a fortune teller.
No, you're a meteorologist, though, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm a meteorologist. That means I study meteors. I mean, what, you got a fucking meteor you want me to look at? Come on.
That's not what it means. You and I both know that.
I mean, what are you writing a book? I mean, come on, what's with all these questions? What difference does it make if it's 72 degrees or 73?
Well, people want to know if the temperature drops to a certain,
Well, what, did your wife lay out your clothes for you already tomorrow, Travis? I mean, what, you want to know if you should wear the turtleneck? Wear the fucking turtleneck, all right? But you probably won't need it. It's LA. It's nice. You're fat. Enjoy it.
So the weather report is today's nice, tomorrow's nice.
Just to be clear, tomorrow's probably nice, all right? But Monday's going to be crap.
And how do you know that?
Because Mondays usually are. Right, Garfield? Right, Leaf!
Leif Ganford, everybody!
And Garfield!
And Garfield! Alrighty. This week in ACME's Stupid Criminal Spotlight, we have... That's our new sound effect. We have 18-year-old Ruben Carrot, who, when he attempted to rob a Chicago muffler shop, was told by employees that the safe he wanted to rob wasn't open. This is a true story. Carrot then gave his employees 2 different phone numbers he could be reached at, his home and his cell, and asked them to call him back when the owner was in so he could return and rob them then. The police, posing as the muffler shop owners, gave him a call around noon and told him to come on down. They were ready to be robbed now. Carrot came back and the police shot him. Because that's the Chicago way. Unfortunately, he survived, but if we're lucky, he won't breathe. Finally, tonight, Saturday, March 29th, the Earth Hour campaign invites people around the world to turn off their lights for 1 hour, from 8 o'clock to 9 o'clock p.m. in their local time zone, to acknowledge the commitment to world energy conservation. Well, it looks like Earth Hour is just about over, and obviously we couldn't have kept the stage dark the whole time, or there would be no show. But we here at ACME News would like to dedicate the next blackout to world energy conservation. Of course, even with the lights out, we're still running the video monitors, the electronic piano and speakers, all the booth equipment, 5 cameras, the lights, sound and video in the lobby, the giant lit sign outside, the makeup tables in the green room, the bathroom lights, the 2 massive air conditioners that keep the bathrooms at a brisk 30 degrees below zero, and the electric fence around the illegal cockfight in the alley. But, Jonathan liked that. But, we're Americans. Turning off 42 powerful lighting instruments for about 30 seconds pretty much sums up our commitment to world energy conservation, don't you think? I'm Travis Oates, and that's all the news that's meant to fake